All right, friends. Tonight, we step into the sands of time, where golden temples rose and cats ruled with silent grace.
And honestly, some say they still do.
One paw at a time, Oliver. One paw at a time.
In ancient Egypt, cats weren't just pets. They were protectors, guardians of homes, families, even souls.
And the goddess Bastet? She wasn't just adored. She was trusted fierce, nurturing, and sacred.
Families would carve cats into their homes, wear amulets in their honor, and offer food and music to keep harmony near.
And harming a cat back then? Unthinkable. It was a crime against kindness itself. And today, in Cairo, you still feel it. In courtyards, in alleyways. People leave food, build little shelters, tend to the street cats like quiet neighbors.
It's an unspoken language, isn't it? No leashes, no collars, just bowls filled, gazes exchanged, respect still breathing in every dusty sunbeam.
There's a heartbeat there that says, you are seen, even if no one knows your name.
And it wasn't just survival. The Egyptians made sure their cats lived rich, sensory lives.
Ancient cat enrichment programs.
Exactly. Bells jingling in breezes, scent trails through palm gardens, shifting light across temple walls.
Sounds like my living room on a Saturday.
You don't need pyramids. You just need imagination. And a cat willing to be worshipped.
Which, let's be honest, is most cats.
When we treat cats as sentient souls, not property, not pests, we step into something bigger than ourselves.
It's not just loyalty they offer, it's legacy, thousands of years long, and still curling into our laps today.
Every time we offer kindness, a meal, a shelter, a soft glance, we add our own line to a story that started long before we were born.
Whether in temples or terraces, cats know when they're honored.
And they honor us right back, with purrs, patience, and presence.
Next up, we travel from ancient sands to quiet streets and discover how a cat in Paris helped mend a broken heart.
Welcome back, friends. Pull up a chair by the window. Tonight, we're drifting to a little flat in Paris.
Golden light, a breeze through ivy vines, and maybe the tiniest paw tapping at your heart.
And possibly a stolen croissant.
Warm, reflective when he arrived in Paris, he wasn't looking for anything. Not a new start. Not joy. Just space. And the space is what Paris gave me. And so did she. She? A little grey cat. First, she watched from the balcony across from me. Then, she meowed. Then she visited. Then she stayed.
A balcony friendship.
Soft chuckle every morning became a ritual. A second croissant torn into tiny bits. A folded blanket en all share. Books opened. No word exchanged. Just a breeze. And presence.
She didn't ask for an explanation. She just sat beside you while your heart stitched itself back together.
Exactly.
So often, our pets don't fix what's broken. They just sit with us until we remember we're not broken forever.
And in their patience, we find our way home again.
If love wore a fur coat and had impeccable calf manners, it would be her.
If your pet had a calf menu item named after them, what would it be?
She debit the soft return, la vendait honnêteté with warm milk, and just a hint of flicked croissant on the sauce. Comfort. In cup form.
Mochi's marmalade muffin. Unexpected, sweet, and a little messy.
Sir Digby's toasted grompuccino, served slightly too warm, with plenty of dramatic flair.
Luma's sunbeam latte. Chamomile foam and a cookie you're absolutely expected to share.
Sometimes love finds you when all you wanted was quiet, and sits there with soft paws and softer eyes.
And little by little, paw by paw, healing begins.
Next up, the ultimate cat caf tour of Europe. Because healing deserves a second cup and a sun-drenched windowsill.
All right, dreamers, grab your passport, or just your cat. We're setting off on the ultimate caf tour, no boarding pass needed.
Just a cozy spot, a warm drink, and a purr on standby.
And maybe a croissant or three.
First stop, Amsterdam. Picture a little brick caf by the canal. Sun streaming through the windows, and 12 cats napping in perfect golden puddles, bike bells ringing, tulips blooming, and a tabby stretched in a tulip basket absolutely living his best life. Menu item: the Stroopwafel Snuggle Sundae served with extra nose boops. Home idea: set up a window nook. Soft mat. Little treat jar. Plant pot labeled Canal View Snacks.
Next, Florence. Imagine sitting under an ancient archway, espresso in hand, and a tuxedo cat weaving between marble columns. There's a sign that says, "Please do not pick up the cat's compliments welcome." Menu item: espresso and biscotti combo. Perfect for lazy scribblers and lap warmers. Home idea: dress up a little table with lace, fresh herbs, and ring a tiny calf bell at snack time.
Now Berlin. Exposed brick walls, a record player spinning, and murals of famous cats in sunglasses. There's a black cat lounging across a vintage typewriter, plotting the next great novel. Menu item: the Miohawk Moshe serves slightly rebellious. Home idea: lo-fi music, a cardboard art gallery with poor stamped masterpieces, and of course, daily rotating treat specials.
Bonus stop, Vienna. Imagine chandeliers, velvet couches, and a white Persian named Mozart snoozing in a pastry case. Menu item: Hirstrudel and cream. Flaky, cozy, musical. Home idea: have a tea and treats hour with soft lights and a plush blanket ready. It's not really about travel, is it? It's about permission to slow down, to savor, with our pets curled nearby.
Cat Cafés remind us that soft moments aren't wasted. They're culture, they're connection.
And sometimes, your passport to peace is just a cozy chair, a purr, and a second cup of tea.
So wherever you are, make that moment. Window seat, sunbeam, soft paws.
Pour the tea. Share the snack. Name your kitchen something fancy like the Lazy Paw Lounge.
Because home isn't a place. It's a paw print, pressed right next to yours.